at some point, dude, you'll probably think to yourself, who should I be around? Who should I surround myself with? Who should I hang with? Yeah? And the truth is, man, what I would suggest for you is you want to be hanging around other self-actualizers. Yeah? Because what you'll notice is that most of the people, they don't do like personal development work. They don't really work on themselves too much, man. You meet the average person, they just don't do this work. And like that's most people. Yeah. Now, knowing you, man, you'll probably like already have a kind of social circle of people, or like a network of people who already do this work. But really, like what I would suggest for you, man, if you want to level up real high, is you actually want to refine that. And you want to honestly want to kick it with yourself. You want to hang out with yourself, man. You want to make yourself so fucking awesome that you love your own company. But if you were to be hanging out with other people, who is that? Dude, it's self-actualizers. Other people who are growing. Other people who are evolving themselves, yeah? You literally are who you surround yourself with. And you know that. And you can see it. Even if you let one person in who isn't really meant to be there, you fucking know that. You're like, man, they're subtly, affecting who I am and my values and my beliefs, and because you just get like infused with their themness, their level of consciousness, their ideas, their standards, everything, man. Generally, you can tell by one's energy and one's character whether or not they do this kind of work. You want to keep an open mind, because sometimes people don't really talk about it. They kind of just, I don't know, you don't really know. You never really know for sure, man. In fact, it's wise to not judge based on appearances. You want to be able to hold space for what might be underneath. So don't assume right away, man. But at the same time, develop this ability to be like, okay, maybe there's a relationship here, or maybe, there's definitely not. And the truth is, man, you've actually got to be really fucking honest with yourself, because most people won't be right for you. You got to be selective as fuck. Yeah, and the average person will be like, oh, why don't you just be nice to them? Why don't you just let them in and talk to them and stuff? Dude, like, no. So what you can do instead, brother, is be open to those who are self-actualizing. And even then, you're going to be very, like, specific and selective. You're not just going to let anyone, like, hang with you or talk with you. I mean, honestly, man, have conversations with everyone, because you will learn so many things. And really, if you want to take a bigger, more broad, more loving perspective, yeah, man, open yourself up to more people in general. But really, I'm not focusing on that perspective. We can easily go there. That's valid. But what I'm telling you today is, if you want to respect yourself and you want to like firmly position yourself as this high value, high consciousness person, be selective as fuck about who you let in your life. Be authentic. You know that when you're in your higher self, you attract a certain person, and that feels authentic. You kind of get on, and it's a really, like, it's this, man, this is it. When you don't need anything from them, and they don't need anything from you, that's a perfect match, because you both show up as complete. So again, you don't need anything from them, and like, you can both feel how that feels. Like, you both will know that feels amazing. And you might not message each other for ages, but you've still got that relationship. And another point that's similar to this is you don't actually want to be hanging out with them too much. You know why? Because you want to be working on you, and they want to be working on them. Yeah, this is how it works when you're self-actualizing. It's like most of the time you will spend on your own or with other really close, tight-knit, trusting motherfuckers who you can just be around, like family, like good, pure family, where there's no baggage and you can just level up. Why? Because there's just love. Yeah, this is probably one of the biggest things you want to look out for with relationships. Can you just exist and there be love? Can you feel the chillness? Yeah, it just being chill will be a signal to you. Like, man, I feel relaxed here. Notice, like, what is being relaxed? What is being chill? It goes deeper than you think. Chill and relaxed is the ego being relaxed. Yeah, when your ego relaxes, you can actually be honest. And honesty is truth, and truth is God. When you're more relaxed, because your relationship has no baggage and no bullshit, you can come through, and what you are is truth and God. So really, you can have the most powerful, deep relationships that are spiritual and conscious, because your relationship is the perfect container for that, because there's no bullshit, okay? That's what you want. So if you really want to, man, what you can do is you can change everything, yeah? In the past couple of years, like slowly, I did this. I just changed everything. I changed myself completely and the people that I hang out with, and I'm very, very selective. Now, I meet a lot of people because of my work, because of coaching and stuff, but I still am very selective with who I actually like to fucking really be with. And this will actually make you feel really good. Why? Because you're actually respecting yourself a lot when you do this. You're respecting your time. You're respecting what you actually want. Again, it's very authentic. Yeah, this is what I recommend. Do not accept any bullshit relationships, any toxicity, any drama. For me, it's so unbelievably obvious that there can exist no bullshit drama, no social pettiness, no bullshit ego in my life, in my relationships. Because if it's there, it's just like, excuse me, hello, let me speak to you and let me resolve this right now. Because there's no point. You've kind of just got to feel into your wisdom. You just got to raise your standards. You can't tolerate that shit, but do so from a place of love. When you're coming from love, you can do almost anything. Okay, you're not out to hurt anyone. You're not out to say fuck off to anyone. You're here to be loving, but you're also here to massively respect yourself and massively respect your self-actualization. You will feel just content. You know when you feel just content about something. Maybe, I don't know, you're walking your dog or something. You just feel content, right? In the same way, you'll get to a point with your relationships where you're just like, yeah, I'm just content. But why? Because I just have self-actualizing people around me. I have conscious people. I have unconditional love for my friends and family. Things are good. Things are pure. That's the real value that you want to be honoring. Are things pure? Do you feel pure? Do you feel authentic? If you don't, you want to sit with that and then you want to take some motherfucking action. My friend, take this on. Take this on. Relationships are one of the biggest parts of life. Okay? So get them pure. Get them feeling good. And you will know, because everything will feel okay. Everything will feel great. My friend, lots of love. Take care. And as always, peace.